Hey friends, this is Alice. I'm with God's Grace Designs, and so I forage all of the plants that I use in my extracts, except for some of the mushrooms. I leave that to my brother. He's the expert in mushrooms, and eventually you'll get to meet him also. So I decided to take you guys on a trip with me today. I am looking for ghost pipe. I'm not sure about where you are, but we've had a lot of crazy rain in northern New Hampshire. That's where I live. And I'm not sure how that's affecting our ghost pipe, but I'm out here in the woods now where I've been foraging ghost pipe for about 4 or 5 years. I forage sustainably, so I'm able to continue to come back here year after year. I'm not seeing any so far, so I'm assuming, oh, there's one little lone soldier over here. So let me just show you what ghost pipe looks like a year later, okay? And so if you look here, you see this bunch here. So they end up real hard and dry. So ghost pipe stands up and you see there's a whole bunch in here. This is the area where I forage, so you can see that I do not take it all. I actually take 1/3 of the plants that I find. So if I find 3 standing there, then I'll take 1. Although typically if there's only 3, I don't even touch that bunch, because the Lord blesses me and I can find ghost pipe pretty easily. So I do have one little guy here. Let me show you this. I've got these couple here. Oh, and there's something happening underneath the surface. So there's just those couple of pieces. But because it's not coming up in those bunches where I just showed you, I'm just going to assume that that one's a little early. And rather than assuming that I'm late or that it's not coming, I'm not seeing, I'm looking, digging around gently here around the edges. I don't see any coming up. I'm going to pause the video and go a little bit deeper in the woods to another location, and then I'll pull you back up so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Oh, okay. So I didn't get to where I was going, but I did find a few here. And so this is a very small amount. For me, I would rather leave that and let that become a larger crop in a few years rather than pick it now. So we'll leave that one there. So that's interesting that some of them are popping up and some are not. My brother is over in Maine. He's a bit south of me, and so he's got ghost pipe. He said it's in the prime down there right now. So I will be going there this weekend and doing some foraging. However, what I foraged this year won't be available until the winter. I like to let it steep as long as possible. Whew. Rough terrain out here. Check this out. This is what ghost pipe loves, though. It loves the pine trees and the wet ground. And so what it does is it actually is growing off of a mushroom that's on the root system of the pine. And so that mushroom has a symbiotic relationship with the tree. So they help each other. And what ghost pipe actually does is trick the mushroom into believing that it also has a symbiotic relationship. And so it actually just kills it. So naturally, okay, so I'm seeing some in places I've never seen it before. Huh. We got some new patches coming up here. Look at those. So that's great that this area is just going to continue to produce for me over the years. So I'm not a scientist. I love science. And I don't know the facts about this, but I'm assuming that over time, as the ghost pipe uses up all of the energy from the mushroom dies off, and then naturally you will have a die off of your ghost pipe area. So if you have an area and you're picking sustainably and that area dies off, I don't believe that is from you picking, as long as you're picking sustainably, following the 1/3 law. I don't know if that's a law, but I definitely am calling it a law. I tell my children that's the rule. They know better with all foraging. We don't over-harvest. We are very sustainable. So my kids like to help me forage a lot. All right. So in this area that I'm in, this is way more down trees than were here last year. So we have had some pretty crazy storms. I'm actually struggling to even identify the area. They usually have a very large crop because it looks so different in here. So if you will bear with me, we'll just keep walking. Ooh, oh, well, that's a spider. I'm pretty sure there's a spider in my hair. Oh, something died here. There's a whole bunch of fur. A bunch of fur there. If you can hear, I am actually pretty close to the road. Okay. I'm struggling with how to get through all this stuff. I don't want to just go charging through and break things. Okay, there should be lots of ghost pipe through here. So it is not come up yet. It is in some areas, but I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure why. Oh, and then there's this wonderful area that I usually have lots, but it has lots of down trees. You can see, let me get a little closer, you can see the old ghost pipe in there. Do you see those bunches? Right there, right there. It's all through there. If you look a little further over there, it's all through here. So none of these have come up, which is okay. I have food in the car anyway, so I really don't have time to forage. I didn't even bring a bag. I just wanted to pop in and check and see if my son and I should come out here and do some foraging. And looks like we're gonna have to travel south. Look at this. Look at this. Some little animal sat here eating some acorns for a while. That's cute. Picture a little chipmunk. Okay, so I'm going to sign off. It was a great first little video with you guys, and over this week, the next few days here, I will be going out and foraging, and I won't bore you with the entire foraging trip, but I will, I'll bring you along with me for a little bit of that, and possibly you'll get to meet Jacob, my youngest. He's an avid forager. He does a lot of foraging on his own. He is 7, and well, you'll just have to get to meet him. So thanks, friends, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.